Hello everyone, it's me Mufti and welcome to the Dex Divers podcast episode 23 on Thursday the 6th of August 2026. And today we are joined by the usual platoon. We have the ambassador of Pokemon GO Ada, Luke L007. Welcome in, bro.
Thank you. Hello.
And of course we're joined by James London. Hello, and so let's catch them all and lock it in. So before we begin proceeding, let's have a little bit of an informal Pokemon discussion on how things have been playing out for everyone this week and grinds and stuff, because there's so much going on. It's so hard to keep track of it. The moment I create these slides, there's always something new stuff going on, and bits I feel like I wish I had put that into the discussion. That would have been something nice, but oh well, there we go. So today was Delibird Spotlight Hour. Stardust to grind, and I quite saw there was quite a big turnout for you today in the Isles of Ada. 9 check-ins today for you for Spotlight Hour. How did it go, Luke?
Little spy. You had a little see the chat. That was nice. We had a new player come. I sort of had to explain that there's never usually 9 for Spotlight Hour, but the Stardust brings people out.
9? That's insane. Yeah. It's got to be something critical, of course.
Yeah, but 1,500 dust per catch. It was a nice one. Leah got 2 shinies, which is nice.
Nice, congratulations.
Yeah, good time.
Good. How did it go for you, James? Did you play the Spotlight Hour?
I didn't really play, but it was quite a big turnout in London, you know.
All right.
Very big turnout. About 20 people showed up today.
Okay, nice. And obviously Pokemon's been sort of in this situation where it's kind of been like it's been pretty quiet, you know, a couple of months ago, but now it's just been like UK's just swarmed with events. You know, you've got, obviously we have our normal events, but you've had, you know, Lego's just started as well, the collaboration, all the Lego stores. I think it was initially Europe, but I can see that now it's filtering across the globe now. So obviously everyone in the world can go to a Lego store, and I think raid these Pikachus and claim the stamp rallies. We also got quite busy going on with the National Trust and stuff. I've been watching JT Valor going everywhere around the UK and all the different, trying to collect them all. Looks like it, collect them all, the National Trust sites. I mean, good luck JT Valor getting to Northern Ireland and Wales, of course, because of they're on the map as well, I guess. But yeah, I can see Rustington community have planned a designated trip to the Nymans, which is the local here in Haywards Heath sort of National Trust spot, all the way going to Scotney Castle, which I did last Sunday. I did my own excursion for the National Trust as well as part of Mufti Whitey Adventures. How about you, Luke? Are you looking to go to a National Trust?
I think I'm going to pick up the membership for a year and try and do them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need to find someone who can drive. James was going to do it, Jeff Wicket. However, he's hurt his ankle. I don't want to put pressure on him to do it. So it's cool. I mean, the Sceptile with a background is kind of what I'd be after. That's one of my favourite starters. So,
yeah, definitely. I mean, I would definitely recommend the way I did it. So I recommend the 3. Obviously, the 4th one was just a TCG site that I saw. East Grinstead was just a TCG collaboration, which I thought, okay, since I'm near, I might as well go and stop by it. But yeah, the 3 that Pokemon Go that I visited was obviously Nymans, Scotney Castle, and the other one, which was, I can't remember the name now, Pansy, I can't remember the name, but it's in Surrey. But yeah, Punlacey, something like that. But yeah, I recommend those 3. They're not too far off each other. I mean, if you are going to Nymans, you know, Scotney Castle is in Tunbridge Wells, which is not too bad of a way. And then since you're in Tunbridge Wells anyway, you might as well drive for 45 minutes to the Punlacey one, which is not far. It's in Surrey as well. Anyways, you just take the exit to the Leatherhead, and it will take you comfortably to that one as well. So that one is not too bad of a journey. Obviously, designate the southwest ones on their own, I think is a pretty much good idea. I am hoping to tackle actually this weekend. I'm looking to go to Buckinghamshire and Cambridgeshire to cover 4 National Trust sites. I mean, since I'm going to Buckinghamshire, it's only 1 hour drive to Cambridgeshire. So I'm like, I might as well do them anyway. So like 20 minutes each site. So not too bad of a day to cover 4 National Trusts for Sunday. Obviously Saturday, I'm joining James, who's actually on our podcast. On Saturday, I'm joining the Central London Lego stamp rally destinations by train, eh, James?
Yes, we're going to be all over the place.
Yes, we're going to be starting at Leicester Square and then jumping from one train to another, aren't we? We're going to go to Westfield,
first is
Shepherd's
Shepherd's
Bush. Sorry?
First Westfield, Shepherd's Bush.
Yeah.
Then we get back on the train and go down to Battersea Power Station.
Battersea Power Station, yeah.
If anything, that's most likely where we'll do most of the hatch day when it starts.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's a bit of a walk from the train station. And then we finish the day off up in Stratford.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, and then I think we finish at Stratford, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, that'll be quite a nice fun day, obviously hosted by Stars, CA of Central London. So that'll be quite a nice little sort of jumping about on the trains, and maybe I might get myself a shiny Pikachu in one of those 4 chances. Who knows? Anyway, moving on. Let's begin. Obviously, it seems like a century ago that we had the makeup day. Quite controversial, shall we say. Some people felt like, Scopely shouldn't have given us more money to spend. They could have just given us some research encounters as compensation, like they did once for Necrozma, I believe. Some positive, some negative. Well, obviously for me, I'm sure you guys already watched the video by now. If you haven't, I don't know what you're doing. But yeah, I had an insane Sunday. I had, 4 hundos on video, followed by 2 additional hundos on remote raids afterwards. So a total of 6 for that day. So that was quite an insane grind. And obviously a lot of other people got hundos in Crawley. But yeah, how did it go, Luke? I know you didn't play, did you?
It's interesting how I want to give Scopely credit on admitting there were more issues than I thought. So they made the event global for everyone and up the free passes to 12. That's a big plus. But for me personally, I had the event done already. I wasn't up for more Mewtwo grinding. I was very much fun on that one.
Okay, fair enough. James, what's your thoughts, goods and bads of the makeup day?
Got a weather boosted hundo from it.
Okay.
So that counts for something, right? It was...
Do you feel they did the right thing by making us spend more money, or do you feel like they should have done something different? Like Stars said that he wasn't in support of
now that we've had the mega finale announced, technically this one probably was a waste of money, to be honest. From what we remember, I remember a long time ago they were saying there was going to be adventure effects with Mewtwo, which mega finale, let's be honest, is probably going to be released there anyway. And this one's going to be free, so...
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Right, and obviously, guys in the audience, if you are watching, by all means, do comment down below, in the chat of your different thoughts, really, your chat. And obviously, if you are listening the recorded version of the podcast, do obviously give your thoughts down below in the comments as to what your opinions are of the event, whether it should have been something different, or did you think that it was worth the event? Anyway, moving on. Let's go on to Gigantamax Rillaboom. Quite, again, a mixed feelings event. Some people in Eastbourne said, I've already done Rillaboom. It's but I've already got a good one. I don't really care about it. Some people said, what's wrong with the shiny? It doesn't look good. It's not exciting. Nah. So we're like, well, it's a number 1 grass type in Gigantamax right now. It's not too bad, eh? You can't go wrong with that. Luke, what's your feelings? Did you play? What's your review? What's your thoughts on the shiny? Do you think there could be any improvement?
So I don't like the shiny either, to be fair. No, unfortunately for me, it happened to be on Brighton Pride Day. So I was in town. There was a Brighton collab with them guys, but signal was an issue. I just did 4 battles, honestly. After Go Fest and all those buy raid passes event, this one felt like another money grind because we didn't get the free max particles we usually get for GMAX days. I don't know if you noticed, but the weekly quest we used to get's gone. You could do 4 for free if you saved MP and checked into an event. So I wasn't grinding it. Sorry.
Fair enough.
But it's good grass.
That's fair. That's positive. James, how about you?
I literally did 3 Gmaxes and then went to the pub because I was bored.
Good. Well, I had a great time in Eastbourne. The weather was good. Can't complain. Something to, I guess, to meet the community there. And of course, Max Pennywamix did a great great job hosting. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. I guess it's people will have different opinions. I'm sure those who will comment down below who are new players will say, well, I haven't got one yet. I'm quite new to the game, so, I need one. But yeah, I guess, the shiny isn't that great, not that exciting. But, I mean, it is shiny now, it's last year. They could have brought it out last year, I guess. It would have probably had a better introduction if it came out last year, especially considering, we had location backgrounds at the in-person events. Imagine having that shiny Paris background in Teleon. That would have gone quite down well. But anyway, it's out. The shiny had to come out some way. It's out, I guess, and there we go. Now let's move on to TCG Pocket, because obviously Jacob Juck VT is in the chat. So hello, bro, welcome in. And of course, we are talking about TCG Pocket now. Obviously, I'm sure you guys saw my YouTube short with the back-to-back gold card Raichus. James, you've had some insane luck with this set so far, haven't you, bro?
This set, it has been very kind to me.
Like,
the thing is, in my first 10 pull, I got so much of the full arts, immersives, and whatnot. It was crazy. I've pretty much got every important, 2-star or 3-star in the game already. Not to mention that I've already had 3 immersive Rayquazas, which is a bit unnecessary, but...
3 immersive Rayquazas?
Blimey. In the last podcast, I did say I was a little bit disappointed with what Rayquaza was.
Yeah.
Then when the pack came out, I was completely wrong. It is completely busted.
Yeah.
It is so busted. It's being played absolutely everywhere at the minute.
And you mean by busted? What do you mean by that specifically?
I've been playing a lot of PvP games this time round, just to test out the various big decks that are in this new pack. And I have not stopped facing a Mega Rayquaza since the pack came out. It is the most dominant deck in the game at the minute.
I mean, it's probably because it's one of those great cards that people have been waiting for such a long time, isn't it?
But no, there is a card in this set. It's on one of the pictures. I don't know if we can zoom in on the bottom middle one. It's called Rainbow Cave. This card is disgustingly powerful.
There we go. So you should be able to see the card. Yeah.
So this card has enabled some old really niche decks, really niche cards that had multiple different typings that couldn't be used in one go. But because of this card, there are so many decks about now. If this was Yu-Gi-Oh, this card would be banned. It is such a busted card that there is no other stadium in the game actually being played. Every deck is using this at the minute.
Fair enough. So Jacob, obviously we're talking about TCG Pocket. I don't know if you're still here, but you had an announcement to make. And obviously you founder of the Dark League, which is part of the TCG Pocket, I believe. What's your thoughts on people's battle strategies, and how has this set affected battles in the Dark League as well? It would be great to know, are a lot of people using Mega Rayquaza? Is it a busted card like James says? It would be great to see some different levels of opinion. I don't know if Jacob is there or not still. I'm sure he'll
there is one other deck. I don't think it's on the picture here. That is really, really strong, and that is Hooper EX.
Oh yes, I've had quite a few of those cards.
Yeah, Hooper EX is a really strong deck at the minute. Really strong deck. Because there's a few different variants that you can play with Hooper. You've got the Mega Absol, you could do Mega Sableye, you can combine all 3.
Oh, nice.
I've combined all 3. The combined one is so much fun.
Okay, so Jacob is saying here, Mega Rayquaza is not the best meta so far. He said that James was right about Rainbow Cave. However, it's mainly using Dratini. Hooper is very good with bench sniping. James, your response to that?
Yeah, I agreed with that. Very good with the bench snipe.
Well, anyway, in terms of TCG Pocket, there's always competitions for pretty much everything on Dex Divers Discord. But if there is one for TCG Pocket, I know Luke's jealous on the prize of this one, is the Rayquaza Lego set for this packs. If there's any single one to join, it is particularly this one. You can join it obviously on discord.gg patreon.com/dexdivers. Obviously, the competition is, I think there's 2 to 3 weeks left until the deadline of your submissions. So, do get cracking, open those packs. Every card has a value apart from full arts now. But anything above that, 2-star cards, immersives, EX shinies, your gold cards, they all have value in the competition. So
I'm going to win just because I pulled the gold card.
Yeah. So open your daily packs that you can. You never know, you might score something amazing in them.
I'm not opening this pack anymore. I've gotten every card in it, so.
Well, every entry counts, James. You never know. You might be overtaken by people having another 6 immersive Rayquazas, You never know. But anyway, Jacob saying, myself and various other large Limitless and even community ambassadors are teaming up and inventing a new tournament series to gain more popularity to the competitive circuit of TCG Pocket. Oh, nice.
Oh, I might join that.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure Jacob can let you know, James, about it in Discord or something. There we go. Brilliant. And that pretty much concludes today. I have 4 full arts, 2 immersives, 2 mega shinies, and 5 shinies. Okay, brilliant. Obviously, you can submit them in the right channel near to the time. Anyway, so obviously, guys, we have changed the way we're now doing podcasts now. Obviously, what's going to happen, all your news and updates will be presented by me as a video short on all the Dex Divers podcast socials and YouTube channels and stuff. So, you don't have to listen to all the jargon. All the episodes will now happen every 2 weeks, where we'll sit down like this and just have a nice informal discussion and reviews and comments on different Pokemon events and stuff as well. Luke, are you looking forward? Just one thing, Luke, are you looking forward to the new Pokepia stuff with the Manaphy and all that stuff that's coming up?
I think you asked me about Magby and
not Magby,
yeah, with the Secret Larvesta event, by the way, so probably worth mentioning.
Yes.
No, again, been super busy, so I still haven't picked up Pokepia since the Bulbasaur skipping event, which is months ago. But no, it's on the back burner. It's a game where you can catch up at any time, so
yeah,
I would highly recommend it to anyone, honestly. Just jump in when you can and have fun.
That's it. Brilliant. Okay, good stuff. And obviously next session, we will talk about whatever we talked about in the video. So obviously the Smoochum and the Magby Hatch Day, they call it Fire and Ice Hatch Day, but we know what the Pokemon are. You can get Larvesta in the eggs, so definitely make sure you do hatch all the eggs. You never know, you might get a shiny Larvesta. And of course, we will be talking about Nickit Com Day as well next time as well in the next session.
We probably need to talk about the World Championship stuff and the XP.
Yes, we'll talk about it. Obviously, I think probably after the event happens and see whether people manage to get the Astronaut and the Sun Crown at Pikachu's. It'll be good to know.
I am literally going to grind the living crap out of that Astronaut until I get a shiny of it.
Yeah, brilliant. Good stuff. Good, nice, awesome. And so that pretty much concludes today's Dex Divers podcast, episode 23. And of course, thank you very much to the community ambassador for Pokemon Go, Ada, Luke L007, for joining us tonight. And of course, in the chat, Jacob Dark as well. And of course, James London, thank you very much for joining tonight. And of course, guys, do make sure you watch out for the YouTube shorts or TikTok shorts on the Dex Divers podcast socials of me every week, presenting them to you. They're very just short, they're very snappy, so it won't take too much of your time, so make sure you do watch those. All the information in the Pokemon circuit. No, it's not just Pokemon Go. I cover all of the stuff in those shorts as well, so make the most of those. And of course, join us for episode 24 in 2 weeks time today, and like and subscribe to us at the Dex Divers podcast. Do let us know in the comments down below on your thoughts and progress in everything Pokemon. Peace and take care. Right, bye everyone. See you soon. See you in 2 weeks.
Bye-bye.